Okay, just before I head off to work, I'm going to get a little. I'll post a short and a reel on Facebook, but yep, we got the Halloween blend. We got some that are starting to pop up out of the ground. The peanuts are doing good. The Big Maxes are all coming up. That one that's starting to get really tall and leggy, I might just go ahead and stick it outside. Nights I think are going to be getting warm enough now that we can put starts outside. We got the jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. I'm starting to see some ground getting pushed up. There's a seed getting pushed up. There's a seed getting pushed up. I got them all watered this morning. And I got to get ready and get off to work. But that's our pumpkin seed starts update. Good morning, guys. You waiting for me to put you in? Yeah. I gotta get my shoes and socks on. Then we'll be ready to go. But yeah, you guys know it's once I get dressed, it's time. It's time. I'm going to work. Yeah. Okay. You going in, Jessie? Come on. Let's go. I'm just going to get my shoes and socks on and get headed off to work. It's morning. It's time. Gotta work. Yep. Gotta work so doggies will eat. Gotta keep you guys fat and happy. Yeah. Good morning again, everyone. And look at what. We have got so many more that are just popping out. Look at all those pumpkin starts, and that one's gotten so big. Well, the temperatures are supposed to start getting up in the 40s at night. I've got a little greenhouse I need to get put together, and then I can get everything out so I can get a chance to get used to being outside at night before I actually stick them in the tires. But I got, yeah, these ones just popped up since yesterday. These ones are about to pop up. I got an, you can see there, got one trying to push its way through. Another one of these is coming up. I'm still waiting on these two, see if they're going to show. Well, that's what we got this morning. And so let's go outside. And it's bright sunny morning. Our rain has passed and we've got sunshine today. So let's go outside and check. Okay, we are outside. Hello, Dax. Yeah, soak up some sunshine, bud. Let's see. Temperature right now until the sun hits it directly. It says 40. I'm not sure if you can see that. 43 degrees out right now. My little potted lilacs are doing well. The buds are actually starting to swell up on them. I got this little native tree. It comes from tree shrub. I forget what it's called, but it's kind of like a little spruce type. It's supposed to come from yeah, it got dried out. The top dried out. The whole tree dried out while the 2 weeks I was gone recovering from my surgery last April, and nobody watered my plants for 2 weeks, even though I soaked them all down really good. They were all quite dry when I got home. First thing I did was water my plants. Anyways, these are a different colored lilac than what I have. They have a very dark magenta blossom, and so most of my lilacs though are the regular lavender colored purple. Let's go look at them. We have got, the blossoms are just bursting out this year. Last year I hardly got any blossoms on my lilacs, but this year I'm getting so many. You can see and it's just so pretty right now, especially where the morning sun is hitting the lilacs. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so beautiful. Just so beautiful. Oh. And they smell incredible. Sun's warming them up and they're starting to release their fragrance. Oh, good morning, Jessie. You need to get some morning sun too. But, oh yeah. They are so beautiful. Oh yeah. They said, but yeah, just the regular purple lilacs. That's what pretty much all. I've got at least a couple different varieties, because this one tends to have a lighter shade of purple, and this one over here, it tends to be just a little tiny bit darker, different shade. And they look really nice in a bouquet. And then this one is a little different. It's they start out darker, and then as they just open up more and more, they really get really pale purple, and they're just so pretty. These have been here for a long time. I never planted them. I don't know when they were planted. They could have been planted by the original homeowners who built the place back in 1940. So if so, they're very old shrubs. So, and then I got another one in my front yard here, and it's just got lots and lots of blossoms as well, all over. Yes, my shrubs my lilacs need pruned. I wish I had the energy that I had when I was young. Oh, they are just so beautiful though. I just had to get a morning sunshine. I love my lilacs. These are all on the west side of my house, and I'm going to be planting the others on the east side once I get things cleared off. But let's head back to the pumpkin patch, see if anything's starting. It's been very cool, so I'd be surprised if any seeds are coming up yet. Ground has been wet, but now needs to warm up, and my little honeysuckle bush is bursting into bloom. Look at those beautiful pink little flowers. They are just so pretty. The little honeysuckle bush is such beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna head back here and let's see. Everything's so nice and wet. Nope, I don't see anything. I see grass coming up, but no seeds have sprouted. I think we need the sunshine now that the ground is nice and wet. We need the ground to warm up. We need sunshine to warm up the ground and get things germinating. Unfortunately, my sunflowers are really growing. I've got to get these things transplanted as soon as possible while they're little. They transplant so much easier when they're tiny. I mean, I have dug them up when they're as big as a foot tall, but it's harder on them, and they tend to get really droopy. So yeah, looking in, don't see any. Nope, there's a sunflower coming up in that one. I'm gonna have to dig that one out too. Not yet. Oh, and that one's got a honey locust seedling. I've got a big old honey locust in my backyard, and those seeds get everywhere. Ah, jeez. Yeah, honey locust coming up in there too. So yeah, I've got to get things going. Oh, look at all the holes. All these holes in the ground are from earthworms. These are all earthworms. I mean, look at the size of some of those holes. All those little holes, those are all earthworms. This ground is so full of earthworms, and some of them are just huge. They're just great big night crawlers. And yeah, nope, no pumpkin seeds coming up yet. Not yet. But yeah, it's a little cooler. But yep, I've got sunflowers. Look at the size of those. These are mammoth sunflowers, so they'll get 8 to 10 feet tall. And I don't want them in my garden. So that's why I transplant them along the fence. And that way they can grow up big and tall, and I can tie them to the fence. And I got my fence lines all cleared out and ready to transplant them to. Just got to get out here and get that done. And my mom's, she went and bought herself a new mower. So, and I think I got an aphid problem on this little peach tree, so I'm going to have to see if I've got anything I can do to spray these branches. I've heard using soapy water, but you know, this poor little tree has struggled. The top part looks like it died, so I'm really trying to get these branches to grow. Yeah, got to get these branches growing, and then once everything's growing really good and it looks like the top part is definitely dead, I will clip off the top part, and this will be the top of my little tree. So I've got to nip this in the bud. I've seen ants running up and down, so I think the ants have got a little aphid farm going on here. May have to spray it right now. I don't know. Wish I had some ladybug larvae. Ladybug larvae released on these branches. Boy, they'd go to town and destroy all the aphids. And this little peach tree is actually, of the three, it's doing the best. The 3 I bought last spring. This one's doing good. That one's doing good. And, but the one over here, it was my healthiest, biggest one with the most branches. And I should have picked the fruit off of it last year because I don't think it needed it. I need to cut the grass around here. Yeah, it's got some, but it is just slow to leaf out. Same variety as the other 2. And it was actually kept well watered and everything, but I literally think I only got through one branch there that's alive, and it's got some flowers on it but no leaf buds, or maybe it does. Oh, got little leaves. It's trying to leaf out on here, and it's trying to leaf out here. So just keep it watered and fertilized and see if I can bring it back to life. And my cherries, well, I hope we get cherries this year. Oh, look, I think we're going to have cherries this year. I'll have to make a tree bag. I use shade cloth, the white shade cloth, and I literally will fold it in half, and I drape it over the top of the tree, which is getting much higher. One of these days I'm going to have to trim down that top a bit so it's not quite so high. And then I staple it up the sides and tie it down around the bottom. And the shade cloth lets the tree get the sunlight and everything it needs. It's that white shade cloth for garden cloth, but the birds can't get into my tree. So for the majority of the rest of the spring, well into July, we will probably be, yeah, we'll have a bagged up tree. Shade cloth, but yeah, that way I'll get my fruit. Bugs can get into there, but bugs get in there, but the birds can't. And then once it's ready to harvest, I take the shade cloth off and harvest my peaches, my cherries, I mean. All right, Dax, I gotta finished getting ready for work. Just wanted to give everybody a little update. Oh, almost forgot. Sitting around trying to arrange yesterday. Dax, be quiet. Hey, no. 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 Okay, let's get back to where we were. I got my tomato cages up. Still wanting to get some more. I'm sorry about Dax barking. He's just not going to listen to me today. No! Stop barking. Be quiet. No. 11-year-old dog. I've had him since he was an 8-week-old puppy. Found him at the church. Okay. Trying to get his little tail run over. Anyways, yeah, he got dumped up there. And it's not unusual, you know, take a puppy, dump it up there, and, you know, somebody's going to feel sorry for the little thing and take it home. That was me. Okay, anyways, I usually plant squash in this one. It's really good because I can cover it up with a tarp at night. I got my little hoops set up. And there's the tomatoes, and the tomato cages will go in there. And yes, I will. I promise I'm only going to do 6 tomato plants this year. I hope. Yeah, I've been known to actually get way more tomato plants than I need because it's like, hey, I got a little extra room here. Let's plant some more. But thought I'd plant them closer in, and then that leaves me room for something else around the edge here. I'm not sure what I'll put in here. I need to find something that does well with tomatoes. And it looks like I am going to have lots of marigolds again to transplant. The marigolds have been self-seeding in this bed for the last couple of years, and I just wait until they've got their true leaves on them. At least a couple sets of true leaves, and then I dig them out and I put them in little seed pots and let them get a little bigger, and then I can transplant them. The ones that grow up along the very edges here, like those little guys, I'll probably just leave them because I do like the marigolds growing up along the outside of my garden bed. Marigolds are so pretty and they last well into fall. But yeah, I've got to get my squashes planted. Yep. I've got some vole holes already in here, so I'm going to have to probably go through here really good. Yeah, see that hole? This hole right here. Nice big hole. It's about a little over an inch in diameter. That was made by vole. I'm going to have to probably dig out these beds completely before I can plant them, get the voles out of them. They've already been invading. Time to get them out. They get evicted. Okay. I dug up this thing really good a couple months ago. Well, way back. You know, the video's back there when I cleaned out the bed, but I didn't. I'll have to dig them out. Darn rodents. Wish I could find a permanent way of getting rid of them. Anyways. My my hedge roses have got lots of blossoms on this year, so come later this month, we will have lots of yellow flowers. They're all developing nice little tiny buds there. These are so gorgeous when they're covered in yellow flowers. They only bloom in June, though. That's all they bloom. They bloom once a year in June, and then the buds are gone. The flowers are gone for them. I got a green hedge for the rest of the summer. Got some dead stuff I got to trim out of that. These ones take a lot of work keeping them under control. They get out of control. But anyways, my mom got a new lawnmower. And her old lawnmower's been in the shop for 2 weeks. They still haven't got it fixed. Once it's fixed, she's going to let me have it. So I'll have a push mower to go along with my riding mower. And then I'll be able to mow closer where my neighbors don't get. And have lawn clippings to mulch down the pumpkin patch and keep the weeds and the grass down. And feed my earthworms. Alright. Well, that's all for today. Let's get the dogs in and then I gotta go to work. Okay, come on guys. Yep, there you go. In. Okay, yeah, full bowl of water. Hi, Lily. Yeah. Okay, let's go get Jessie. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there you are. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. All right, guys. I will see you at noon. I'll be back at lunchtime. Let you out. Let you have a good run. Talk to you later. Say bye-bye, everyone. Okay, folks. Well, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And I will see everybody on the next video.